Yo, what's good, everybody? My name is Cosmic, and I want to welcome you to my channel, Opinion Stated, where I give unfiltered, opinionated sports takes. Let's go. Yo, what's good, everybody? My name is Cosmic. I want to welcome you back to my channel, Opinion Stated. I have a phenomenal episode planned for you today. I wanted to end the year by giving some flowers. So depending on when you see this, it may still be 2024. The majority of you will see it in 2025 and beyond. So Happy New Year. I want to end this year by giving some flowers. I want to say how grateful I am, first of all, for everybody who subscribed to the channel. So on that note, like this video, subscribe to the channel also. Liking the video obviously helps us cruise along algorithm avenue, helps videos like this and this content get into the presence of those who are looking for this kind of content, namely, folks just like you. Subscribe. All the subscribers who've subscribed to the channel, I definitely appreciate. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. Take this journey with us. Started this channel back in May the 8th to be exact. So it's been a very fun journey. I've been very critical in saying that with this content, mostly about the NBA, giving takes about the game, players, the end of the super team era, denounce this whole GOAT debate and argument. So it's not one that you'll see from me or hear from me moving forward. However, in that fashion or toward that regard, I definitely want to end on a high note, by just giving some flowers to some of the NBA greats, namely three of them: Steph Curry, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant. So, without further ado, I'm going to jump right into this one. This episode will be entitled The End of an NBA Era. So I was just messing around on YouTube as usual, just looking at a bunch of videos, and I don't know how this video slipped by me, but a few days ago, NBA.com produced or released a series of interviews, from the Olympics this past summer, where they sat down with LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Steph Curry, to just talk about, their perspectives on the game and, them playing together over the years and all that. And I want to share that video here. And in so doing, again, just to give it an opportunity to give some flowers. So what I'll do is I'll get into the video really quickly, and then I'll come back and I'll offer commentary, opinions, and give out more flowers. Take a listen.
We all have an experience of either watching each other play and knowing each other when we first met to now. And like that evolution is just so dope to watch, because you truly understand what it takes to be great at this level. So that respect is always there.
I think we've cemented ourselves when it comes to the game of basketball and what we do. But I think the admiration comes from the longevity, to be able to wake up every single day and still have the drive to want to be great.
You see these guys grind up to be who they are right now, and the stamina that you have to still be in the league for 20 years, what's that, 16, but to still get up to go to the gym at 6 a.m., to still want to put up 1,000 shots every day, but to keep that joy and love for the game first is what's keeping all of us going. And that shines bright every time you see them step on the floor.
If you could robotically make the perfect NBA player,
give me KD's pull-up hezzy left. For sure.
Probably with Steph, I would say the quick twitch on a jump shot.
Curry, quick release, got it!
I'm going to take Bron's just IQ.
If he just picks it up, I'm let you just get back and contest late on the three.
Being able to control the tempo and the flow of a game single-handedly is insane.
Been in this league over 15 years plus, respectively. To have this moment where you can sleep damn good at night, knowing who you linked up with the next day, is you cherish it.
Mm-hmm.
Old heads.
We all pushing the game forward. To hoop with these guys and still be at that level, it's just a joy being around people like that.
It's an iconic kind of thing to be able to talk about basketball life the way that we can. It's a kind of a timestamp for us, which is dope.
I don't know. Are we smiling or are we smiling? K ain't gonna. I need that. Exactly. I need that one signed right there.
Your whole life, you want to be able to play around great players, great minds, great basketball people that just love the game. Team USA has always given us that opportunity.
If I got in the middle and because I'll direct those guys.
Just to be alongside, some of the greats that's ever played this game and be able to just be around them, see how they work, how they prepare. You see why. You see why.
Oh.
Stick.
Oh, I'm going through. This is my happy place. We were shooting yesterday, kept missing our shots. The kid kept saying, oh, there's more shots for us. And that made me laugh and like smile. I was like, yeah, you're right. We get to hoop and work and trying to still get better. You take your foot off the gas at our age, you can't get it back.
This is who we are. Like, we just hoopers.
Hey! Okay,
We're naturally born driven hoopers who love the game and refuse to cheat the game while we're playing. That's what it is.
And still love the game the way you love it, with all the distractions that's being thrown at you, the high expectations. And it's inspiring to everybody, not just basketball players, but everybody from all walks of life,
Who will be the next generation of stars to carry that torch?
I don't even look at it as like giving up the mantle or anything like that. We definitely are like fans of like the guys that's coming up in the ranks and just doing great things. And we hope that we just have inspired them to, when we decide that we're done, that they can keep this beautiful game going.
We at the point of our careers where guys that were kids when we were first coming in, now they're grown-ups, and you see that full circle, and we still here with them. Son playing on the same team, Ant was 12, 13 years old when he seen me play for the first time.
Every year it's like some new style, some new, young energy coming through that challenges you. But then also knowing like, we know it's not going to be around forever. So I feel like it gives you perspective on enjoying the game now and to enjoy every minute of it.
You don't sleep great the night before when you play greatness the next day. You just don't. You have that uncomfortable feeling because you know who you're going up against, and then boom, jump ball hit. You like, okay, we in it. Like we in it.
James trying to harass Curry. Curry off the dribble, layup off the glass.
Bona fide superstars going head to head.
It didn't matter if it was finals appearances between my team against Steph, with or without K, or my finals appearance against K.
LeBron James gets his first title.
We all in a position where we felt like we had an opportunity to have more rings, because of each other.
The Warriors champions once again, back-to-back titles, 3 in 4 years, and the latest with a sweep.
You carry that all year, like off-season workouts. In the back of your mind, his face is in your head, thinking about who you're going to have to beat to get to the ultimate goal.
It's a dog-eat-dog. We're on the NBA. You don't want nobody to take anything that you got. You got to build up that dislike. It's not in a bad way, but when you're on the floor, you can't be friends. You can't be cool with these guys. You can't admire them.
James and Durant joining at each other at half court.
Those 4 straight years, Cleveland versus Golden State, it was literally like East Coast versus West Coast. It was like a rap beef. Golden State owned the West Coast and the Cavs owned the East Coast. It was like a rap beef.
Durant now guarding James. LeBron James from downtown. Comes left hand. He feet him to the rim.
I would trade those experiences for nothing, because the ultimate competition, it's the ultimate adrenaline, it's the ultimate test of who you are as a person.
That's what I love about these guys, because they nice dudes, but they killers too.
3 cards. Oh! 3-pointer by LeBron. Good! And that should ice it. Durant, 24 seconds to go.
And that's why they stood up to the level that we're at, because you got that type of mentality.
That's why we still going.
Exactly.
That's why we still going. You don't have that burning feeling like in your stomach. Like if you're not getting up to play KD or Steph or some of the great talents that we have in our league, it's like I done lost my drive of what this game is all about, and that's a competition.
So a really good piece put together by NBA, NBA.com, by the NBA itself. ESPN, I believe, picked it up as well and ran it. So I just wanted to show that I think while I was listening to that, And when I looked at it, I watched it a couple of times, and I actually, from the original video, I actually spliced it up a little bit different than they ran it originally, because I wanted to, one, avoid copyright, but two, hopefully I have. But two, also, I felt like the order that I put the talking in just told a better story of, kind of more of a linear, like story. But anywho, I think that while I was listening to it, I figured out what is probably the biggest point of contention for a lot of people, and that, because they were mentioned, in Steph and LeBron both mentioned, competition. And then LeBron mentioned cheating the game, or not cheating the game while they're playing. So I think that that's probably the biggest point of contention for a lot of people, fans of LeBron and fans of the game alike. Is everybody's definition maybe of competition and of cheating the game is different, But that notwithstanding, I just wanted to say that in my years of playing basketball, I mean, I did not make it to the pro level. You know what I mean? So I cannot relate to playing on that level, but I can relate to playing basketball. And when I walked away, from actively playing the game all the time, and for me, I can agree with that. When you don't have that hunger for it, that passion for it, you know what I mean, to do it and to get out there and to, put your body through it and to sacrifice, in that regard, then, you know what I mean, like it's time to walk away. And so these guys are still doing it at a high level, you know what I mean, a very high level, comparable to that which we get a chance to witness. And what we've gotten a chance to witness from them playing this game over the years, man, has been remarkable. So kudos to Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and LeBron James for doing what they do. I venture to say between 2012 and present day, that's 12 years now, going into 13. Over that 12-year span, we're looking at, between the three of these guys, we're looking at what, 8 championships? You know what I mean? Like 8 championships, 7 Finals MVPs, 4, 6, 7 league MVPs, scoring titles. You know what I mean? Between them, et cetera, multiple. And so, these guys have personified greatness, and they've carried an era of basketball when Tim Duncan and Kobe and those guys, their candle burned out. LeBron, Steph, and KD, we were grateful to have, because they helped to carry the torch. And what we've been able to witness over the years have been some incredibly epic battles, some incredible, test of will put on display. And I'm grateful for the brothers. You know what I mean? It's been a blessing to watch them do their thing. But I know that we are certainly, nearing the end of an era of greatness. And I don't necessarily think that that's a bad thing. I just wanted to give them their flowers, and to say thank you to them for what they've gifted to the game. I don't think that it's a bad thing that their candle is burning out. You know what I mean? It gives us an opportunity, or will give us an opportunity, to celebrate and enjoy the next generation. You know what I mean? The next epic battles, of players and their respective teams, kind of squaring off. One of the first videos that I ever produced, I believe, was that we were witnessing the death of this of the super team era, and I hope that that's true, in a lot of ways, because I would much prefer, as a basketball fan, I would just much prefer to see, the competition spread out amongst the teams, so that we get those epic battles and epic wars, and we're not just like, oh well, they've super stacked this team up, so, you know what I mean, like that team's was guaranteed to win. I think that when you have the younger teams like Cleveland, that has, put together a remarkable team of players, Oklahoma City right now, New York, what the Knicks are doing. Obviously, Denver's, still not a team to be counted out. Um, Oklahoma City. There's some really promising teams and young talent, and a lot of teams that still have young talent on them that need a few more years. And there'll be some, other players that develop, and some other players that come into the league that just help to shake and shape, those teams, and help them to round into form a little bit more. So, I'm grateful for what, Steph, KD, and LeBron have brought to the game of basketball. I look forward to seeing them for the remainder of their careers, although it's just my opinion that their championship years are over. You know what I mean? Like, barring, again, some kind of a super team pairing, I just don't see either of the three of them winning a championship, another championship, even though Phoenix, and I did leave out Phoenix. Phoenix does have a really, really good core group, being KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal. But I don't know. I don't know if that's enough, or will be enough to win a championship. And you would think that with those three, like it should. But basketball's a team sport, man. So you need more than just three guys out there doing the thing. But anyway, I wanted to give flowers to these brothers, to tell them thank you. You know what I mean, for what you've gifted to the game, and wishing you guys the best of health, and look forward to seeing you give everything that you can give to the game. Not speaking just for myself, but also basketball fans across the globe. So that has been the basis of this episode. I want to thank you guys once again for tuning in. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. If you're going out to party tonight, party responsibly. Happy New Year. Catch you in the next episode. Blessings.